roots of the problem which we are experiencing now, is that formula of life which we invented and applied with great enthusiasm for the last 30, 40 years is not workable. You can't live on credit, you have to limit, not to promote the growth, but to limit the growth. Instead of thinking about increasing the volume of products which go to waste. Read Italo Calvino story, città invisibili, particularly about città of Leonia. Mm-hmm. It's all described there. It is a prophetic short story. And we are behaving very much like that. It is not workable. It is disastrous for our morality, for our, psychological health, so to speak, psychical health, but it's also catastrophic for the planet. The planet won't support this sort of life for a long time to come. Here are the roots of the problem. After all, we are paying now the price of the consumerist orgy in which we were all engaged for 30 or 40 years. And not only you are paying and I am paying, but your grandchildren who haven't been born yet, they will be born already with huge debt on their shoulders, which is the payment for what we have done. But no one seems to be seriously tackling this issue. People who are born have rights to live, that's the question. By population limitation, you mean probably prevention of birth, rather, right? Not killing people who are already alive. But the problem is, as you know, on one hand, we are concerned that there are too many of us, that the planet is not able to sustain that amount of people, right? Okay. On the other hand, we have the progress of medicine. We are keeping alive people who are all like me, so I don't know why, and we are also concerned how to extend the length of life expectation of people. These things go in opposite direction. I don't have any good solution to that. I think that both possibilities, both opportunities are stinking, really, very, very unpleasant, and contrary to the essential moral feelings. But nevertheless, we are in this situation, really, at the moment. One of the reasons why we are in this situation is that we have been thinking about the unlimited nature of availability of the basic essential things, indispensable to keep people alive. Alive not only in the physical sense, but alive in the sense of social, in the social sense, namely leading, not staying alive simply, but leading a decent and worthy of living life, something like that. The assumption was, and the assumption is clearly false, that we can go endlessly increasing the amount of resources which are necessary for this purpose. The continuous, probably even eternal, endless multiplication of the goodies is not on. It's not on. We need to start thinking about the future of humanity in different terms. Not how to produce more and consume more, but how to reorganize our relationship to consumption, redistribute, so to speak, the resources which are available, right? How to do it in such a way that, by pointing to people other and training them in other ways of pursuing happiness than simply going to shops. Not all happiness is residing in the shop. I would like to see the political agency which is bold enough and decisive enough and concerned enough to help us in this difficult period of remaking, revising our mode of life.